Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon all, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this fortnight's installment of the IshPlusSix Podcast, the podcast series where you could discover your next favorite artist. On today's episode, I am joined by Los Angeles-based artist Autumn XO. Autumn XO is of course no stranger to the podcast, having made 3 appearances on the pod so far, with today's episode being his 4th. With his most recent release, REARVIEW, taking the online communities by storm, he is definitely one to keep your eye on. And if you haven't already, where have you been? Please all welcome Autumn XO to the podcast.
Let's go. What's going on?
That's me, the one and only.
Come on, the BOC ringleader, friggin'
Yo, don't say that. You said it on me.
The owner of the biggest elephant in the room since like Playboy Carti's new album. You know the vibes. Or maybe Utopia. Utopia is a better example, I guess. Yeah, the guy right here, Autumn XO. Let's go. How's it going, G?
I'm okay. I'm
gonna stop waffling.
Okay. I'm doing okay. That's it. That's the info. That's what's the word for that? That's the homie checkpoint. That's the okay. I'm just okay.
Bears, man. I swear that's a lot. Do you know what? Wait.
No. Why doesn't she love me back?
It gets like that, G. I don't know, just
like I'm gay. I suck. Wait, am I allowed to cuss?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
I suck dick. I lick ass. I eat balls. I suck toes. What's good? What is good?
See, the thing is, right? Like, I don't usually look into the I feel like I'm on The Office right now. I don't usually look into the camera like this, but there's gonna be a lot of this, me making eye contact with the viewers over the course of the entire thing, like I'm Steve Carell or something. Like, this is viewers, is gonna be an intimate one this fortnight. Apparently, you've already seen every single episode. Damn. You know that we always start off with a joke. Today's no different. Let's just get into it. Let's get it out of the way. Let's get into the questions.
I'm ready.
All right, sick. Why do pirates take so long to learn the alphabet?
They get stuck on R.
Nah, because they spend years at sea.
God damn it, man!
Hey, man. What is that? Oh, damn. See, this is what I meant. Here I am looking at the camera again. Like, this guy just rage quit the pod. This honestly, this is how I felt when Patience didn't drop, but you know.
Oh my god, bro.
I was gonna try and not mention it over the course of this entire thing, but look, it's the elephant in the room, fam.
Look. Me and Patience aren't together anymore, bro. We split, bro. We split.
Oh, is this the girl that is Patience the girl that you were mentioning at the beginning?
I broke up with the bitch, bro. I couldn't. We were toxic. Me and Patience were very toxic. We had to split for us to grow.
I hear it.
All right, maybe in the future, when we're both grown and mature, we can try to work something out, me and Patience. But for right now, REARVIEW is my main hoe. Right now, REARVIEW has a fat ass.
I mean, it was 18 minutes long, so it's not that fat. But hey, do you know what? We'll get.
It's so short.
We'll get into that. But before we get into that, this is such a stupid question, but I ask it all the time to every single person as the opener. Give me the Autumn XO origin story. How did you start making music? Where did the name Autumn XO? If you guys could see the way this guy just rolled his eyes. Because it's on speakerview, so they can only see me right now because I'm talking. If they could see the way you just rolled your
Oh my
eyes.
fucking god, here we go again.
Yeah.
All right. Pedro, 12 years old, poetry, English teacher like poetry. Pedro like poetry, lyrics, music, ass, music, good? Question mark, patience, not patience, drugs in the hills, patience again, but with a helmet, patience, no helmet, rear view.
Come on, that's it. That sums it all up, listeners. You're gonna have to just watch the episode from I don't even know how many months ago or years ago it was. Just watch that. You'll hear all you need to hear. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so Wagwan for this year, G. That's one of my questions I've got. Literally just Wagwan for this year. We've had like 15 different release dates for. Honestly, we'll just call it the elephant in the room over the course of this entire episode. Where's your head? We can say patience.
You can say patience.
It's not like Voldemort or something. Like we can.
You can say patience.
All right, say less. Patience. We've had like 15 dates. For patience, talk me through where your head's been at. What exactly was stopping you from dropping on each of the release dates that you mentioned?
Well, it was just me being picky, but it got done. Patience is done. Like, I hope you know, patience is finished. It's done.
You keep saying this.
It's just not mixed. And that is the biggest reason why it's not going to come out. And even if I do go back to working on it, I know I'm going to scrap everything on there and start again.
Why is that, though?
The mixing issue was the person I was supposed to be working on it with kind of like bailed out last second, and it's just like, oh well, like me sending it to someone else just didn't feel right. So I was like, it just put me like in a very big deep depression because I was working very hard on it, and like I finally get it done, and it's just like, damn, this fool just pulled out. So we scrapped it. Well, I scrapped it. But on the bright side, after I made review, I looked back at Patience and I'm like, holy shit, I would have been stuck if I dropped Patience, for sure. This clears Patience, I hope you know that. 18 minutes in all. Even Patience was like 40 minutes. It was a full-on like plethora of sounds.
I want to talk about that a bit. Talk to me about like all of the sounds that were explored on Patience. Like, can you describe to me the different types of sounds that we would have had, the different types of features, all of that?
There were hella features. I feel like the amount of vocal inflections done by other people on the project is what like kept it fresh throughout that entire like 40 minutes. Dude, it went from like gospel to like 90s R&B to fucking indie ass. Dude, it was fucking weird. There was a lot. There was plenty. It was cool. But my issue with it is after I went back, even though it was different genres, I was doing the same thing on every song. You know what I mean? Like on Patience, I was doing that like monotone rap still. And on Review, I do it like once or twice. I just got tired, honestly. Yeah.
What was stopping you from, exercising your vocal cords a bit more on Patience, or was it just the vibe didn't allow it?
That, and I feel like I in that moment I feel like I didn't have to because all the features were around me to do their own thing. And on Review, there's barely any features. It's mostly me doing all the singing, That's why I like Review more. I'm actually singing. Like, I'm actually, like, doing, like, my own parts,
Yeah,
and
man.
on Patience, I would just write the parts and then have someone else sing it.
Yeah.
So I was lazy.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll talk about Review a little bit. In fact, you know what? My next question actually is what made you go with the name REARVIEW? Because I can kind of understand, but yeah, talk to me. What vibe were you going for there? Obviously, we'll talk about the themes explored on it as well, because we know what LSD in the Hills was about. But talk to me. What made you go with the name REARVIEW?
So when this project was first being crafted, it was gonna be like a troll project. Like the original title was this is cringe. It was called Patience for President. And the cover was it was like an astronaut at the beach. It was cool. And then I was like, dude, I'm still trying to hold on to patience for some reason. Like I really want to just like rebrand. And I was talking to Lucas about it, and what we were talking about. I think I was talking about like shit that I hate, and like I wish I could make like an album about something that I don't really fuck with. And I hate driving, fucking hate driving. And then this fool gave me the title REARVIEW, and I was like, the whole concept just fucking ran to me in that moment. And I'm like, I'm running with this. I'm running with that. I think this is the first like project I've ever made where the second I heard the title, I saw the cover, I took the cover's picture, and I didn't change it. There was no changes to the cover ever at all.
Yeah, facts. Because I swear to you, the amount of covers I saw for Patience, you sent me about 5 covers talking about, yo, here's a sneak preview of the cover for like, fuck you. I was like,
that Pedro is so dead. I never want to see that Pedro ever again, bro. Oh my god, indecisive ass little kid, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I was just there like, oh, swear, yo, that's gas, that's sick. 6 weeks later, it's like, yo, here's a sneak preview of the
different cover, yeah, bro. Fuck, dude, what do you say? That shit's long. That shit is long.
It's long, fam. Like, what you puzzled through? Man. But yeah. So yeah, so you were talking to Lucas about it, and I guess Lucas could potentially be credited for the name of the album then, if that's what we're saying. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's interesting that you say that you hate driving, because I swear, like, your main theme over the course of like the past couple of years of music or just visuals is the idea of driving and being on the highway and that kind of thing. So yeah, there's a weird contrast there.
I like being passenger princess.
I hear it, man.
I hate driving. I just hate it. I hate driving, bro. Stupid.
Honestly, I hear it, man. Yeah, it's not for me, man. It's not for me. But yeah, okay, so we talked about where your head's been at, why we've had 15 different release dates. Honestly, I wrote that as an exaggeration, but it's probably not.
Yeah, there's been way more.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll talk about the themes that you'll be going with on REARVIEW, because we know that LSD in the Hills we discussed it in the first interview. It's about I'll let you talk about it. I'll let you talk about LSD in the Hills.
Yeah, I forgot what that shit was about. Oh, drugs. Drugs. Dude, fucking LSD. It's on my wall, actually.
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot. Oh.
Bro, I know the plot.
Acid, I took acid in the hills. My brain was fucking discombobulated. Made up an imaginary woman. Fell in love with the woman. Came out of the trip. Woman was never real. Pedro's depressed.
That'd break my heart, bro. Honestly.
Yeah, that's very sad.
Man, that's peak, man. And do you know what? Like, I have to salute you for getting through that and actually putting it into a body of work, because me, I wouldn't have left my bed for like 4 days. Honestly. But yeah.
Acid is crazy.
Yeah, man.
Acid is crazy.
All right, so
have you tried it?
LSD?
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh.
Nah, I haven't for real. No, I haven't for real. I haven't for real. Okay, so LSD in the Hills was in relation to LSD, and I know back in that time when I first interviewed you, you were talking about how each project is in relation to a different type of drug. So LSD was about LSD, obviously. I think Patience was supposed to be about cocaine, if I'm not mistaken. The look on your face tells me that, like, I might have gotten it wrong or something. Talk to me. What's going through your head
No,
right
it's
now?
okay. It
All
was
right,
cocaine.
say less. So talk to me about REARVIEW. What was the main drug-related theme in REARVIEW?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not gonna lie. I was just smoking. That's it.
What was smoking what? Because in 2023, it could be a whole host of different things. So
Cards. Shouts out. Oh shit! Fuck! You're gonna get sued. You're gonna get
oh
branded.
wait,
Oh,
yeah, nah,
no.
not a sponsor.
Just blur it. Just blur it. Just blur it.
Facts.
Yeah, I was just smoking a lot. Listening to zero music while making this, by the way.
Yeah, I know you mentioned
Zero.
that. You mentioned that you went without listening to music for 2 entire months to avoid comparing yourself to others during the creation of the album. What toll does that take on an artist, like from an artistic point of view, not listening to music?
It was honestly so like smooth. I feel like artists should do that. They should just focus on that craft and like even like some people go to the gym, people go out like to the grocery store and they'll play music like on the way there, and it's just like no, I'm gonna just sit in silence and just be Pedro for 2 months. And the only music I'm allowed to hear is shitty ass review.
Nah, don't say that, fam. Because the thing is, right?
Dude, it's so good. It's so good.
We're literally in the past right now. Like I always drop they technically all get dropped in the future, but we're literally in 2023 right now, recording this as if it's 2024 and REARVIEW's already dropped. This is not dropped right now. It is December 9th. Like this is
By the time this is out, it'll be out. It'll be out by the time it's out.
You keep saying stuff like this, G. Like,
dude, it's out. It's submitted. We submitted it. It's dropping. It's dropping. I know I be lying, bro. I'm sorry. Okay? From the bottom of my heart, I am sorry. I am genuinely sorry. But we caught lightning in a bottle. We fucking screwed that fucking cap on. We threw that shit to DistroKid and they dropped it everywhere. It's out. It's out right now. Link on the screen right now. REARVIEW California by RXO on all platforms. Yes,
all right. If it's all right, you know what, guys? If it's out, go to this guy's comments and just spam him with love. If it's not out, then yeah, I'm gonna need you guys to. Do you know what? Honestly, I'm glad you said it and not me because I'm glad you said it and not me.
my legs.
Because do you know what? That leads me on to my next question. Actually, talking about death threats. You've received a whole lot of different types of threats, and that's not even an exaggeration. You've genuinely received real threats in relation to this album. Like, I'm talking about the previous one, Patience. Okay, relax. Let's relax now. I was expressing my concern for a toxic.
Sure they all were too.
Nah, listen. I was expressing my concern for a toxic pattern that had manifested itself over an extended period of time. All right.
Okay, but look, you have to admit, starting the rollout with a troll, it was like genius.
I guess, man.
It was cool. It was cool. It was cool. It was cool.
Let's get into my question. All right.
Go ahead,
so, what's your opinion on all the threats you've received in relation to the album? I'll spout out a couple that I just took from your comments, just because. January is also my birthday month, so if he pulls some Carti sugar, I'm flying to Gustine and beating the F out of him. That's just one of them.
That's
Second
amazing.
one, just simply, I'ma leak your address.
That's gold. It's funny. It's funny. At the same time, I feel like people don't know what they want. Because half of the people that were like complaining about it aren't even like tapped into what I'm doing right now for like the patient stuff. Like they're in like the whole like patience rollout. Like everyone that was like, "Oh my god, drop, please, just fucking drop." They're not even here for this.
Yeah. Do you know these
So it's just-
people that are sending you threats as well, by the way? Like, do you actually know these people, or are they just randoms?
Some of them, yeah.
Some of them, bro. I
I
swear
feel like half of them are. I feel like half of them are jokes, and then half of them are like genuinely like genuine frustration.
bro, I swear to you, I could never receive like someone in my comments talking about, bro, I will burn your house down if you don't. People genuinely saying that. Like, I've seen some some extravagant bars in some of your comments. Like, it's actually concerning to
Lord.
me. It's
That's funny.
crazy. But yeah, so yeah, it's just funny to you. It's just that's your opinion on all the threats you've received?
It's all love. It's all jokes. I think.
Keep telling yourself that, because some of it's concerning. It really is.
Hey, I'm dropping. It's just like it's like maybe like 2 months ago, I'd be like, yeah, it kind of hurts my feelings sometimes. Nah, bro, I'm dropping. That it is what it is.
All right, man. Fairs. I hear
Mhm.
it. Cool. So, okay, I do want to talk a little bit more about the whole. Do you know what? Actually, I want to talk a little bit about 80s lavender. Last time I interviewed you, before you even say anything, last time I interviewed you, 80s lavender had just dropped. I'm pretty sure, and um. Recently, when I was going through your catalog, I noticed that 80s Lavender is not on streaming anymore. This is a really bad habit that I've noticed amongst people in your group, because Lee Harris did the same thing, or Hugo Reeds. I don't know what he goes by nowadays, but he did the same thing with Bittersweet, and I'm not happy about that, because that album or project had a couple of tracks that I messed with. Like, I don't know why I gone for him. Lee, I know you're watching this, fam. Put Bittersweet on SoundCloud or friggin' Pirate Bay or something, fam. Like, stop playing.
See, if I take my shit off streaming, I will leave it on like SoundCloud or YouTube and stuff. You know, I'm considering because I know I've gotten texts about like, hey, 70s Lavender is actually like really cool. Like I've gotten like people that genuinely fuck with it. So it's just like I'm not gonna complete just fucking delete it off the face of the earth. I could because I fucking hate the song. It sucks. It sucks. It's terrible. It's dog shit. I'm sorry. It's dog shit. But yeah, like I get it. I understand. So I have it up on different. Damn, I don't know. That's their music, bro. But yeah,
Fairs, man.
That's how I feel.
So yeah, my question was essentially, what do you have to say to the people with negative responses to this?
This is actually actually no, I've gotten it like once, literally just once. But yeah, this is like the second time it being brought up. Like, where's 70s Lavender? Song was mid.
That's all you
Song
got to
was
say.
mid, bro. Song was mid. It was mid. Song was mid. That's it. It's on YouTube and SoundCloud. Enjoy.
Do you know what? Honestly, I'm glad, because I just checked Spotify. I didn't even check the other streaming services. So I'm glad that it's on those places. Talk to me about CGI Baby. That's something I noticed on the website when I was
CGI baby. So CGI Baby right now is just me, Matthew Pedroza, Personard, and Talis Pizziolo.
Talk to me. Who are all of these people? Talk me through their stats.
Matthew is a producer. He has credits on "I'll Be There" by Personard. That's pretty much their whole. That's pretty much a fucking collab project. That's all Matthew and Paul. Banger album. You should go listen to it. Talis mixed all of that. Talis mixed all of REARVIEW. You know Paul is Personard, the goat himself. Where is it? I have it right here actually. "I'll Be There" by Personard.
Come on.
Banger project. Oh shit! I don't even know if I'm supposed to be trying that. He did not announce those. Keep it in. I'm giving him clout. It's cool. Just keep it in. Yeah, that's just us for right now.
So it's you, Purse Leonard, Tales,
Matthew.
and Matthew. All right, so
It's-
you explained, so Purse Leonard, vocalist, artist, yeah, pretty much sums it up. BOC member. BOC is
I
Bleachers
don't
Only
see it as
Child.
like a group. I just see it being like not a collective either. I don't really don't know how to explain. A label, I guess. I wouldn't see it as a group. Yeah, at least. Because we still have bleachers, you know. That's our yeah. I'm high as fuck, I'm sorry. Don't give me that look, bro. Oh my god, you're giving me the disappointed dad look. This motherfucker really
Bro,
got
what
paid.
the hell is this, fam?
Podcast.
What the hell is this? Do you think this guy thinks he's Doctor Strange, fam? Like, what is that? This. Stop looking at me like that, fam. Anyways, we talked about CGI Baby. Where did the name for that come from? What is that?
I have no clue. I have zero clue. When it was made, I wasn't even a part of it. I literally got added like a week ago.
Just got
2 weeks
added to
ago.
a random group chat with 3 other guys. You were like, what going on? What's going on?
Well, we were talking about it because we were gonna release review under Club Hall, but Club Hall's kind of dead. I forgot I don't know whose idea it was. It usually just gets brought up as a joke, and I'm just like, oh, I'm actually kind of down, and we just did it, and we submitted review under CGI Baby.
All right, man, fairs. Why is Club Hall dead exactly?
It wasn't going anywhere. That's it.
I hear it, man.
Literally, it just wasn't doing anything with it.
So CGI Baby, do you imagine it will expand a bit more, get some more artists under there?
For sure, positive.
Yeah, man.
100% positive.
That's sick for real. Okay, so before we get into some of the closers, I know we discussed that you were smoking a lot over the course of the production of REARVIEW. Can we describe some of the themes explored in the album? Subject matter, etc., that kind of thing. There was a bit of I'm not gonna lie, there was some pretty deep bars in there. So yeah, if you want to talk about it, then yeah, let's talk about it.
Do you want to like talk about the happy topics or the sad topics?
Let's give them a mix of both, fam. There's no good without a tinge of bad and yin and yang and all of that. Let's get into it.
Just I love how honest everything is. There's just so many lines that I was like gonna not have in, but it just I'll run. Ah. So what's the word for backtrack? Backtrack a bit. This album was way longer than this. It was longer. Had way more songs. But when I got like stuck, I hit up Paul, and then Paul helped me like shorten down the album and like structure it a little better. And one of the lines that I was gonna cut was that. Did you hear that beard line?
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of what influenced the question still.
Yeah. I was gonna cut that because that whole outro of Golita was like a 5-6 minute song. Like, and then I was just high as fuck, just ranting on that beat. And then when I sobered up, obviously I cut down what I thought sounded cool, and then I just made it like that little 1 minute thing. And that was one of the lines that like caught my ear, and I was like, fuck, is this too much? And then when he heard it, he was like, dude, that's so fucking hard that you just like. And then I think when him telling me that was like super artistic made me like see the beauty and like being just fucking just straight up like just bold as fuck, just laying it all out on the table. And I just did that for the rest of the writing process.
Yeah, man. Would you say that that the idea of being bold is synonymous with being vulnerable? on a project like that?
Yeah, it's music's like pretty much like the only thing that like really makes me feel like myself. So I was just like, why am I not speaking like myself on this if it makes me feel that way? So I just straight up, no cap rap, no nothing.
You did
100%.
what's that one track on? You did a Lost Boy on it, Lost Boy Jaden, or even what is it? It's not No Parties in LA. It's the other one, the other long one.
30 hours.
30 hours. That one. 30 hours, fam. Yeah. I hear it though, for real. Um, what is the creative process like? Because I know you spend ages on lyrics. You've been saying that for years now.
Dude, this actually came together so fast. So fucking fast. Too fast. I don't know. I'm guessing I was just really fucking inspired these like last just fucking just song done so fast.
Yeah.
I almost don't even remember it. That's how fast it went by for me.
Yeah, facts. Which is crazy because I know that like you used to go live during the production of Patience, and it
Yeah,
was
I'll get
like,
bored. I'm like, I want company, bro. Live.
and yeah, I can only imagine how many man hours you spent just working on, you know, 1 or 2 bars at a time, you know. So yeah, it must have been a lot. Um, cool. So I do want to talk a little bit about what we can expect next from Autumn XO in the short term and the long term. Listeners, I don't if you want to take this with a pinch of salt, take it with a pinch of salt. I don't know what we're about to hear, but yeah, friggin' Salt Bay that.
I am not going anywhere after this, bro. I'm going to be dropping all of next year, bro. I already have songs planned after this, before the, nah, I'm joking, no singles. Yeah, I'm gonna be dropping all of 2024 for sure. Videos, a lot of music videos. You're probably gonna get a video for every song if I'm being honest. Even the fucking interludes. Even the interludes. Yeah, singles. Maybe another. I don't know. It depends how I'm feeling. Depends how I'm feeling. Because I already have a concept for another like album, but I don't know if I want to put myself into that predicament again. I'd rather announce it when it's done.
Facts, man. I completely hear that. And yeah, that's
Yeah.
very true. Announcing things when they're done as opposed to before it's even been conceptualized. I feel like artists need to stop doing that. I'm sorry. Travis and Carti and probably Frank, because Frank's probably done it a bunch as well. Kanye needs to stop, but he does what he.
Bro, can I fucking rant? Can I fucking rant real quick? Can I
Talk to
fucking
me,
rant?
fam. I'm gonna get comfortable. Talk to me.
So, I just think it's fucking crazy how, or I just think it's bullshit how I finally like get in this creative space, right? I'm like, okay, I'm actually about to drop a fucking like album, like after how many years? Holy shit! You're telling me Cardi decides to fucking show the fuck up, Frank decides to show the fuck up, Kanye decides to, like, bro, let me fucking breathe, bro. They don't want to see you, dude. Look, if Cardi, Kanye, Frank, and me drop the same day, I promise you, I'm probably not getting streamed that day. So that I'm just, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? Are you serious? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You gotta be joking. You've got to be fucking joking. I thought I was getting trolled, bro. I was like, bruh, there's no fucking way. I
But
thought
you
I was
thought
dreaming. I was like, nah, I'm fine. I wasn't dreaming.
you
Frank
thought
actually
they
posted.
were you thought they were
Frank's
all
actually.
like in some group chat or something, just like, hey, yo, do you know what would be the funniest thing ever? I hear this one kid in California just is about to drop his album for the first time in like 3 years. And that would
We
be
should
jokes,
just
wouldn't
fuck
it,
him.
guys?
I hate the way the universe works sometimes, bro. It's like, fuck.
Listen, man, yeah, there's something in the air. There has to be something in the air because that's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
But
definitely.
but yeah, man. Okay, so that's so jokes. Oh wow,
It's
yeah.
it's bullshit, man. It's so bullshit. It's just adding so much more stress to this whole fucking like behind the scenes shit. Dude, I'm doing so much behind the scenes for this album. I want it to be like its own little like world. And if
I hear it,
all of
man.
that just goes to, I don't want to say waste because I know it's gonna get like attention. Like the sound, like this, you've heard it, bro. It's very mainstream. It's easy on the ears. There's no way people are gonna fucking like this. But it's just like Frank is right there, Cardi's right there, Kanye is right fucking there. What the fuck I got? What do I got?
You
What do
got
I
a
got?
banger, fam. I'm not gonna lie.
Bangers
I'm
for
not gonna
y'all.
lie. I'm looking at the track list right now. Freaking them two tracks stand up. Hook Up Culture and Driver. Crazy, fam.
Right, driver?
Absolutely insane. Yeah, Driver was crazy still. That's those two are probably my favorites. Listeners, if there were two tracks you need to listen to, yeah, Hook Up
Oh.
Culture and Driver. Facts.
My
That,
manager actually agrees with that.
oh, swear.
My manager and my engineer agree with that. Those are their two favorite songs.
Facts, man. And yeah, that's Driver's the longest one on there as well, actually, interestingly enough.
Driver's probably my least favorite. I'm joking.
I was gonna say. Yeah, nah, that would have shook me if you said that, but nah.
I think. Fuck. Honestly, I think Goleta is my favorite. Goleta or Drive Safe for sure.
All right, sick. Friggin' okay, cool. We long term. All right, so we've done short term, which is like a couple of months to a year after REARVIEW drops. Let's talk long term, a couple of years afterwards. What are you doing? What's BOC doing? What's friggin' Rosalia in the corner doing? Talk to me.
I love her. She's great. These fucking up. Actually, I'll answer your question first. BOC. Hopefully, more live shows. We're doing our first live show a week before this album comes out.
Yes, I saw that. Yeah, is that
First
all of
live
you just showing up in the same place?
Yeah.
That's gonna be the first time.
All of us except Matt. Matt's not gonna show up.
Has he done vocals on the track before?
No, he's a producer.
Oh, I see.
All the performers, the vocalists will be there though.
That's cool, man. You're gonna need to record that as well.
First time meeting everybody is gonna be really cool. Solo wise, I definitely see more music on my catalog. Actual enjoyable music. Good music on my catalog for once. LSD is terrible. Please stop streaming it. REARVIEW, way better. I'm gonna have Justin Bieber on a song in 3 months. No, I'm joking. That'd be really cool though. What else long term? I'm trying to outstream what's his face? Actually, no, let me not burn bridges.
Yeah.
Not burn bridges. Yeah, just more music, more shows, more. I want to do a fucking live show. Hopefully next year. Well, I've been in the talks of doing that with someone. First autumn live show. That should be next year. Don't know when. Not gonna promise anything.
When we say next year, are we talking 2024, 2020? Okay.
Yeah, 2024. It'll be in New York if that does happen though.
That's on the other side of the country, G. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But fairs. That is where a lot of people are, though. That's where Grace and Lucas are. Lucas is in Texas, isn't he?
Lucas is in Baltimore. No, Maryland. Sorry. Well, same shit. Sorry, same shit. He swears, but it's the same shit.
Lucas, if you're watching,
my ignorant ass, bro.
Lucas, if you're watching, I'm not involved, fam. It's all it's all him. All right, I'll ask you the question that I do ask everyone. This is what your fourth time answering it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. You are heard by everyone on Earth for 10 seconds. What do you say?
La 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 la. La 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 la. Ah, la la la. That's it.
That's it. This iteration of the thing.
To the point.
This is
Straight
what
to
you're
the-
saying.
Mhm.
This
La 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 la.
this year's friggin' Billie Eilish as interview.
La, la,
You
la,
know that
la.
thing that Billie Eilish does she's like Vanity Fair, the same interview 7 years later or whatever it is. Do you even know what I'm referring to?
No. Mhm.
Billie Eilish does this thing with Vanity Fair where she has an interview with them every single year. She's been doing it since she was like 15. And it's like, yeah.
We should do that.
If you're dropping an album every year, then why not, fam? Honestly,
We
why not?
should. I should be a yearly guest. I don't know, bro. We're just
Just this recurring character that's just.
hey, bro. We're just different, bro. We're just different, bro. Bro, if I die at 28, I'll still be a legend. Oh, does he know? Does he know? Does he know?
I wasn't expecting that. I'm not gonna lie. That caught me off guard.
Know? Does he know? Does he know? Shouts out Kirkland Water. I don't drink anything but this. Fuck this Sonny. Yeah, fuck this Sonny. Shitty ass water. That shit cancer. I should not have said that.
If
But
there's, no, do you know what?
Fair life. I know you guys torture your cows, but this made me gain weight. So keep it up.
This is what I'm talking about when I say that. I would just be staring at you guys throughout the entire thing. Like, what is bro?
I don't want it. Want no drive safe pity. All right. I'm yapping now.
All right, let's. Okay, so we've. Do you know what? I think that's a good point to close off. Listeners, make sure you guys will go check out REARVIEW on all platforms. Inshallah, it's out right now. And yeah. Autumn, do you have anything else you'd like to say before we close off?
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's my fault. It's my fault.
This guy thinks this is like Goodwill Hunting or something. Like, is that what that is? Like,
It's my fault. It's my fault. It was never your fault to begin with. I just made you think it was your fault to make myself feel better. But it was my fault the whole time.
was this like a monologue for an interlude off of like the next album
No,
or something?
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. It wasn't your fault. It was my fault. I want you back, man. I want you back.
All right, listeners, watchers, thank you all for listening. Thank you all for watching. Friggin' yeah, stream, subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Mr. XO, please tell the people to subscribe.
Subscribe to Ish. If you don't, you're homophobic, you're racist, you're xenophobic, you're all of the above. You're a bad person.
Racist, maybe.
Subscribe.
I don't know about homophobic though. Let's
Subscribe.
chill that.
Subscribe.
I appreciate it, bro.
World.
Come
Fucking
on.
pulses.
Number one, number two, to know people. All right, listeners, thank you all for listening. Thank you all for watching. Keep on keeping on. And yeah, I will see you later, alligators.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yes, sir.